Welcome back, anime fans! Today, we're diving into the thrilling episode 12 of Tower of God Season 2. Get ready for jaw-dropping moments as Khun's fate takes a wild turn, and Viole's true identity is finally revealed to Khun. This episode is packed with shocking twists you won't want to miss. Let's jump right in. The episode begins with Wang Nan and his companions arriving at the hand of Arlen in search of Viole, only to be shocked by the sight of complete destruction. They stand in disbelief, trying to comprehend the devastation before them. The scene then cuts to a news broadcast reporting on the explosion at the hand of Arlen. The report states that several regulars were killed or injured in the blast on the 28th floor, with rescue efforts still underway to save those trapped under the debris. Among the casualties is Khun, listed as either dead, injured, or missing. Additionally, the emblem of the Thug Slayer candidate was found at the scene, along with the chilling message, "I offer these sacrifices for the birth of a new Slayer." It is believed to be a warning from Slayer candidate Viole Grace to the regulars preparing for the workshop battle. Meanwhile, Parakel rushes to Rak and delivers the news of Khun's death. Rak immediately rejects it, saying, "That's a lie." Parakel insists, "It's the truth. If you don't believe me, check the news channel." Determined to prove the rumor false, Rak sets out to find those responsible for spreading the fake news about Khun's death. Then we see Ran and Novik wake up on the same floating ship as Viole. Novik points out that Khun is trapped inside the hand of Arlen. Suddenly, the girl with rabbit ears calls them fair-dodging outsiders and admits she wasn't expecting them. When Novik asks what they're after, she replies, "Publicity," adding that they're creating a story for the birth of a new Slayer. She asks how the world would react to Viole blowing up the hand of Arlen to kill a 10 families child. Novik agrees it would prove how dangerous the Slayer candidate is. The girl reveals they're forming a team to enter the workshop battle and defeat all E-rank regulars. Ran mocks them, saying they'll die here. As Ran and Kasano fight, Viole intervenes, stopping them. Through his lighthouse, Viole tells the girl he doesn't want to fight Khun's friends and asks her to stop. He then offers to join the workshop battle if she lets Ran and Novik come too. After hesitating, she agrees. Novik questions why, but Viole urges them to accept, warning they'll be killed otherwise. Viole sends a private message to Ran, assuring him he's not their enemy and Khun will survive. Recalling how Viole was sad about Khun earlier, Ran agrees to trust him and decides to join the workshop battle. The scene shifts to Khun, who is recalling everything that happened at the hand of Arlen. He reflects on how Viole is a slayer, chosen to fulfill Fug's long-cherished wish to kill the heads of the 10 families and Jahed. But Khun wonders why someone like Viole would try to save him. Viole reminds him of Bam, but Bam is supposed to be dead. Rachel killed him. He recalls the message from the chatbot Emily, which claimed Bam was still alive, leaving Khun to question what it all means. Khun then regains consciousness and notices Wang Nan and Yihua arguing. Yihua had tried to cut Khun's bandages but accidentally set them on fire. Khun gets up and Wang Nan warns Yihua to run. However, Khun skillfully avoids her fire attacks, binds Yihua's hands, and points a pair of scissors at Wang Nan's neck, demanding, "Why were you tending to my wounds? Who are you people?" Wang Nan admits he wants to know the same thing. Yihua asks Khun if he knows Viole. Khun, in turn, asks if she's with Fug, to which Yihua angrily responds, "How dare you? I'm a lady of the Yan family." Khun then questions Wang Nan if there are more of them, and Wang Nan confirms it. Khun instructs him to gather everyone. Khun meets Wang Nan's team and observes that they don't seem like members of Fug. Suspiciously, he asks Wang Nan if they are really Jue Viole Grace's teammates. Wang Nan confirms this, but Khun thinks to himself that for a Slayer candidate's team, they seem surprisingly ordinary and even weaker than expected. Khun then asks Viole what they were doing at the hand of Arlen. Viole explains that they were following Viole when they found his pocket beneath them. Unsure of what to do, Wang Nan used his bomb to blow up the place, and they discovered Khun under the debris. Wang Nan asks Khun what happened there, admitting that they couldn't find anything except for Viole's pocket. He pleads with Khun to share what he knows. Khun, looking at them, replies that he doesn't know yet, not for now, at least. He asks for the pocket, and a Craptor shows it to him. Khun then suggests using Wang Nan as leverage to trade for the pocket. As Wang Nan tries to explain that the pocket is their only lead, a Craptor throws it to Khun. Shocked, Wang Nan shouts at a Craptor, "What are you doing?" Khun takes the pocket and starts to leave. A Craptor asks if Khun is returning to his team and offers to go with him, mentioning that his teammate's life is at risk. Khun asks if he has permission to be on the 29th floor, to which a Craptor affirms. Khun tells them to follow him, but deep down he thinks, "Don't do it. Don't let your guard down." They reach Khun's base, and Prince comments on how surprising it is that a ranker has such a private bunker, implying that Khun's parents must be very wealthy. A Craptor then reveals to Khun that he did some research while Khun was unconscious. He learned that Khun's full name is Khun Aguero Agnes, a well-known figure among E-rank regulars, proud of his family heritage. A Craptor adds that members of the 10 great families, like Khun and Viole, are often at odds with each other. Khun reassures a Craptor not to worry about his teammate, saying he saw him alive with his own eyes. They then enter the bunker. Khun calls out for his teammates, but there's no response. Soon after, Wang Nan and Prince discover the bodies of Dan and Gatang, with the word "Thug" written on the wall. Both Khun and Wang Nan are shocked at the sight. A Craptor checks on Gatang and confirms that he's dead, while Prince examines Dan and, to his surprise, finds that Dan is still breathing. Wang Nan quickly lifts Dan, urging Prince to find a hospital and call for help. At this moment, Khun notices something wrong with Dan's legs. At the hospital, Wang Nan waits outside the patient's room with a Craptor and Prince. Khun informs them that while Dan's injuries are severe, he will survive and thanks them for their help. Wang Nan expresses his disbelief, insisting that Viole couldn't have been responsible for this. Khun agrees and mentions Rachel's name. He then steps outside to get some fresh air and collect his thoughts, heading to the rooftop. While Khun is on the rooftop, Viole's pocket appears, which Khun immediately recognizes as the A-rank pocket Yuri gave Bam. Reflecting on Viole's abilities, Khun concludes that Viole must indeed be Bam, recalling Xiaoxia's words. He questions why Bam is with Fug and not with their group if he is truly alive. Khun begins to see a vision of Bam, who gradually morphs into Viole. In disbelief, Khun asks, "Are you really Bam?" "Answer me, Viole. Who are you?" At that moment, Ryun appears and reveals to Khun that Viole is indeed the 25th Bam. Khun demands to know why she's there, considering she failed the test on the testing floor. Ryun explains that she can go wherever she wants as a guide. She only became a regular and took the tests as part of her job. Now she works with Fug and admits she orchestrated everything. Khun is shocked as Ryun reveals that Fug needs the irregular, Bam, to fulfill their long-cherished desire to kill Jihad, as only an irregular can do so. They faked Bam's death on the testing floor and reincarnated him as Slayer candidate Jue Viole Grace, with Ryun guiding him along the way. Enraged, Khun attacks Ryun, but she effortlessly blocks his strike, injuring his hand. Khun demands to know where they've taken Bam, but Ryun claims she doesn't know, as it's not her job. Khun accuses her of being part of Phug and insists she must know something. Ryun responds that only the Phug elders and a few slayers are behind this, aiming to bring Viole under their control by forcing him onto their team. Khun, skeptical, asks if Ryun was also betrayed by her allies. She confirms this and offers Khun a proposition: to enter the workshop battle with Viole's team and win. After the incident at the hand of Arlen, Phug proposed that Viole join either their team or his former team, whichever won the workshop battle. There's even a high ranker ensuring that Viole can maintain some level of freedom, as they can't afford to ignore his strength, which could rival a slayer. Khun questions the benefit of this plan, suspecting they just want to use Bam. Ryun points out that Khun has lost his team, and Phug is trying to kill him. She asks what else he can do. Just as Khun begins to despair, thinking there's nothing he can do despite knowing Bam is alive, Wangnan arrives on the rooftop and informs Khun that Dan has woken up. Khun, filled with guilt, apologizes to Dan, admitting that it's his fault for what happened. Dan, however, asks Khun to take him to the workshop battle. Khun hesitates, pointing out Dan's condition, but Dan reveals that Rachel specifically targeted his legs and left him alive. He vows to show her what he's capable of, even without the use of his legs. Dan tells Khun that before they met, he had lost his entire team. After surviving a battle against powerful opponents who killed his comrades, he developed a hatred for his legs, blaming them for running away. That's why he initially refused to join Khun's team and why he wanted to leave the tower. But after losing everything, Dan realizes his legs aren't just for running away. He asks Khun to let him fight in the workshop battle and prove his strength. With newfound resolve, Khun accepts Ryun's offer. He declares that he will enter the workshop battle with Wangnan's team, and they will win. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future recaps. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.